And what does that mean? That means subject to folly, subject to, you know, dumb shit, man, and even wickedness.
God. It says, until he plead my cause and execute judgment for me. You see? So that right there is proving that there's going to be a time where the Lord going to lift up the things that we're going through. Okay? It says we're bearing the indignation of the Lord right now because we sinned against Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. All right? And that's talking about, hey man, not just in this life, but the lifetimes before. You know? Now, the elect have always, been granted that mercy. So we're hoping that this time we receive mercy again. We're hoping that we're a part of that number. It says, until he plead my cause and execute judgment for me, he will bring me forth to the light, and I shall behold his righteousness. See? So this is now back in 2nd Ezra chapter 6. It says, verse 58, but we thy people, whom thou hast called thy firstborn, thy only begotten, and thy fervent lover, are given into their hands. You know, the hands of these other nations. Starting with the self-proclaimed white man. You know, the devil whom the Bible speaks of. He that cometh after the working of Satan, man. This guy is the devil. He is Satan in the flesh, man.
Yep.
It says, verse 59, if the world now be made for our sakes, why do we not possess an inheritance with the world? How long shall this endure? You know, we're out here to tell our people and the world that it's not much longer, man. You know, this devil, he's falling like lightning, man. You know, the time is being sped up. If you don't know, bro, tomorrow's half of April already. You know, we're already done with the third of the year, of the so-called year. You know, really our new year just began. Okay, but time is being sped up. Why? For the elect's sake, man. This guy, when he's at his point, this guy's just gonna crash out, bro. And we brought it out that he's gonna come down with great wrath. We brought it out many times because he knoweth that he had but a short time. Trump is now over there blockading Hormuz. They already got their ships out there, man. As a matter of fact, they never left. Okay, but they're gonna, send more, and they're gonna build up, and they're gonna get broken apart, and then they're gonna crash out here, man. We're entering, the beginning of this devil crashing out, man. And when he crashes out, he's gonna crash out hard. He's gonna come against us, to eradicate us, man. Okay.
Yep. Just for having the understanding that we have, man. Why would he be so threatened by us if we were nothing? If we were just crazy guys?
If we weren't telling the truth, why are the nations picking up? Why are the nations picking up and cursing out these devils, telling Amalek they're not the real Israelites?
Right. Yep.
The world is picking up because the word is going out, man. Hey, the scriptures say when the word is the gospel, the good news is preached throughout the four corners of the earth, then shall the end come, man. We're at the end of this guy, man. We're at the end of this system. Okay, this wicked ass society, man. And then we're gonna receive the inheritance. We're gonna receive everything. That's why in 2nd Ezra chapter 6, what we just finished with right now, it says, how long shall this endure? How long is Jake going to be continuing to get the shit end of the stick? Well, we're at the beginning of that going away. Okay, what's the end of Jake receiving the shit end of the stick is when this devil goes down, man. When America gets hit with ICBMs, man. Okay? Because that's prophecy. America's going to be destroyed with nuclear missiles, man. Okay? And all you self-proclaimed white people are going into slavery under the Israelites, man. Okay, you're the damn devil. You got anything?
No.
No?